Welcome to Vinyasa Yoga Flow. My name is Anya Ovsyan and I will be guiding you today through your yoga practice. Let's begin in child's pose. So place your knees a little bit wider on your heels. Extend your arms forward. Place your forehead onto the mat. And just relax your whole body. Maybe you can put your big toes each other. Spread your fingertips and just relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your hands, your jaw, relax your head, your feet, your back, and be with your body for a moment. Feel your breath. Maybe this is the first time today when you're thinking about your breath. So take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And a few more like that. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. And another one. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And remember that for the next about 15 minutes, there is nothing to do. There is nothing to think about. We are going to practice being present and being aware. Take another deep breath in together and exhale through your mouth. And once you're ready, rise up into tabletop pose. So bring your hips up, your wrists above your shoulders, your feet hips distance apart. Gaze onto the mat, straight back. Untuck your toes, beautiful. Spread your fingertips, feel the ground. And take a breath here. Inhale through your nose. And release through your mouth. Beautiful. Now lift your chin up to the sky. Drop your belly down and you are in the cow pose. Gaze slightly up, spread your fingertips. And as you exhale, round your back, squeeze your belly in. Feel all your muscles, all your body. And again, drop your belly down, lift your chin up into cow. And on the exhale, squeeze your belly in, round your back into beautiful cat. And let's flow that 5 times. Inhale, chin up. And exhale, round your back into cat. Inhale, chin up. And as you exhale, round your back. And one more. Inhale, chin up. And as you exhale, round your back into cats. Now come back to the neutral tabletop pose. And lift your right hand and left leg above the mat. Keep your spine straight. Engage your hand, engage your leg. Keep lifting your leg a little bit higher. Flex your back foot. Imagine that you're kicking the back wall. Spread your fingertips, gaze onto the mat, and you're in the sunbird pose. Beautiful. Give yourself one last breath here, and as you exhale, place your hand and leg onto the mat. Now we're gonna lift your left hand and right leg above the mat. Flex your back foot. Spread your fingertips, engage your abdominals, keep your spine straight and strong. And as you exhale, place your hand and leg onto the mat. Let's repeat the same thing on your right side. Lift your right hand and left leg. Keep lifting your spine, keep lifting your leg. And as you exhale, place your hand and leg onto the mat. And lift your right leg and left hand above the mat. Beautiful sunbirds. Keep lifting your body. Gaze onto the mat. Give yourself one last breath here. And as you exhale, place your hand and leg onto the mat. Now press your hands onto the mat. And reach back with your hips into downward facing dog. Beautiful. This is your first downward facing dog during this class. So feel free to bend your knees, walk your dog. Feel your body, feel the movement. Don't worry if your heels don't touch the ground. Spread your fingertips. Relax your shoulders. And be with your body for a few breaths. With one last breath here. As you inhale, press your hips back. And as you exhale, jump or gently walk to the front of the mat. In the forward fold pose, press your fingertips on the floor. Release the crown of your head. Maybe you can grab your elbows and rock side to side. Feel how the crown of your head is freely hang above the ground. Maybe you can bend your knees a little bit. Feel this comfort. Relax your body. And as you exhale, forward fold, place your fingertips onto the mat. As you inhale, flat back, place your hands on your shins. Gaze onto the mat. Straight back. Again, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Place your hands on the mat. And as you inhale, lift your hands up to the sky into upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Beautiful. And as you exhale, place your hands toward your heart, Anjali Mudra. Now you can close your eyes. And this is a good time to set up an intention for your practice. Intention is a value which you want to cultivate during your practice as well as in your daily lives. So pick whatever feels good for you, whatever matters, what is important for you. And just remember that each time during your practice, you can come back to your intention. Giving yourself one last breath here. As you inhale, lift your hands up to the sky. And as you exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. As you inhale, flat back, place your hands on your shins. And as you exhale, step back to plank. Slowly move down. Beautiful. Pause here. Now place your hands next to your upper ribs. Lift your chest a little bit up, untuck your toes, and you are in the cobra. You can pause here for 1 or 2 breaths. And as you're ready, you can exhale and release your forehead onto the mat. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, lift your chest up. Gaze slightly forward, and as you exhale, release your forehead onto the mat. Let's flow it at 5 times. Lift your chest and forehead up, and as you exhale, release the crown of your head onto the mat. Inhale, cobra, up. And as you exhale, release your forehead onto the mat. 3 more. Inhale, up your forehead. And exhale, release. And last one, lift your chest up. And as you exhale, release your forehead onto the mat. Now tuck your toes. Press your hands onto the mat. And with the inhale, reach back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Straight hands. You can bend your knees if it's more appropriate and comfortable for you. And be here with your breath, with your body. If you feel that you need a rest, just go to the child's pose, Balasana. Place your knees onto the mat and take a break. With one last breath here, press your hips back, and as you exhale, jump or walk to the front of the mat. As you inhale, flat back, place your hands on your shins. As you exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, arms to the sky, upward salute. And as you exhale, Anjali Mudra, hands to your heart. Now let's together take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And one more. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Awesome. Now let's do one breath, one movement. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, press your hips back. And as you exhale, jump or gently walk to the front of the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. And one more. One breath, one movement. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. As you exhale, step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, press your hips back. And as you exhale, jump or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, Anjali Mudra, hands to your heart. Now gently close your eyes. Reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with your intention. And take a moment. If your thoughts are wandering around, just gently bring them back. Bring them back to your breath. With one last breath here, inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. As you exhale, bend your knees. Go forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step back through plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Now lift your right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, right foot through between your hands. Seal the back foot onto the mat. And as you inhale, lift your hands up into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana One. Beautiful. Keep bending your knee. Align your knee over your heel. Awesome. Seal the outer edge of your foot to the mat. Excellent. Keep breathing. Keep reaching the sky. Relax and lower your shoulders. I have beautiful 3 warriors here. Keep breathing, and as you exhale, place your hands onto the mat. Step back to plank and slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now we're going to lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left foot through. Seal the back foot onto the mat. Lift your hands up to the sky. And you're in the warrior again. Keep bending your knee. Align your knee over your heel. Seal the outer edge of your foot to the mat. Lower, relax your shoulders, your neck. Keep reaching the ceiling, and with one last breath here, as you exhale, place your hands onto the mat. Step back to plank and slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. And as you exhale, reach back into downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your hips back. And as you exhale, jump or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Place your hands on your shins. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, upward salute. And on the exhale, hands to your heart, Anjali Mudra. Now let's do one breath, one movement. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot through. Inhale, hands toward the ceiling, warrior one. As you exhale, place your hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, place your hands onto the mat. Float your leg back. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. As you inhale, press your hips back. And as you exhale, jump or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms toward the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. Anjali Mudra, beautiful. Close your eyes. Let's together take a deep inhale through your nose. And release through your mouth. And one more, inhale through your nose. And release through your mouth. And maybe last one, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. And let's move into warrior dance. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot through. Inhale, arms toward the ceiling, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Pause here, keep bending your knee. You can go a little bit lower your back leg, seal the outer edge of your foot. And once you're ready, you can open up into warrior two. Create a nice long line with your arms. Spread your fingertips, gaze toward your middle finger. Again, relax your shoulder a little bit and keep breathing. Remember that the breath is the most important part in your practice as well as your daily life. It's a beautiful bridge between your body and your soul. Give yourself one last breath here. And once you're ready, spiral your front palm and lift your hand over your head into reverse warrior. Gaze under your forearm. Your back hand can rest on your back thigh. Keep breathing. Keep challenging yourself. Stay there. Give yourself one last goodbye breath here. And as you exhale, bring your elbow to your front knee. Lift your back hand toward the sky. And you're in the extended side angle pose. Spread your fingertips, gaze toward your thumb. And keep breathing. With one last breath, travel with your hand over your head into extended side angle pose. Beautiful, guys. Keep breathing. Keep staying. Steady breath, steady mind, steady eyes. One goodbye breath here, and you exhale, come back to reverse warrior. So lift your hand over your head. Your back hand can rest on your back thigh. Give yourself one nice stretch here. And as you exhale, circle your hand forward. Step back to plank. And slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Excellent. Now lift your left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, left foot through. Inhale, warrior one. Hands up. And as you exhale, open up to warrior two. Keep breathing. Spread your fingertips. Gaze toward your middle finger. And give yourself maybe one, maybe two breaths here. Keep bending your knee. Lower your shoulders. And now spiral your front palm and bring your hand over your head into reverse warrior. Keep breathing, keep staying in that pose. Maybe gaze under your forearm. Keep bending your front knee. Align your knee over your heel. And be with your breath. As you exhale, travel with your elbow toward your knee. Place your elbow on your knee. Beautiful. And lift your back hand toward the sky. Spread your fingertips. Gaze toward the thumb. Give yourself one nice stretch. Beautiful. I love your breathing. With one last breath here, as you exhale, come back to reverse warrior. And then circle your hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Slowly move down vinyasa. Inhale, cobra. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Now let's together take deep inhale here, and when you exhale, we're gonna seal your mouth and exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And one more, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And one more. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. And let's repeat that sequence one more time, a little bit faster. One breath, one movement. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, right foot through. Inhale, arms toward the sky, warrior one. As you exhale, open up your hands into warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, circle your hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. The same on your left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Inhale, arms to the sky. And as you exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, circle your hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Inhale, arms toward the ceiling, warrior one. As you exhale, open up to warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, circle your hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a moment here. Let's pause here. You can bend your knees. You can stretch your body, stretch your arms. And think, what is yoga? What does it mean, yoga? Patanjali in his Yoga Sutra says that yoga is the removing of the waves in your mind. So remember that each time you think, and you feel like your thoughts are wandering around, you can bring them back toward your breath, toward your body. Give yourself one more breath here. And gently press your hips back. And as you exhale, jump or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms toward the sky. As you exhale, Anjali Mudra, hands to your hearts. Close your eyes, take a moment, feel your breath. Seal your mouth and just let's together take deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And one more, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Beautiful. One last standing sequence. Lift your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to plank. Slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel your body, give you a stretch. And lift your right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, right foot through. And you're in the runner's lunge pose right now, so keep lifting your back heel off the mat. Gaze onto the mat. And once you're ready, lift your hands up toward the ceiling into crescent pose. You keep bending your front knee, but you also can micro bend your back leg. Feel the stretch. Feel this challenge. Maybe your pinky fingers can face each other a little bit. Give yourself one more breath here. And now bring your hands toward your chest and travel your one elbow over your knee. So your back elbow is facing up. Your left elbow is facing down. Keep pressing your hands together. You can gaze slightly up. Twist a little bit more your body toward the ceiling. And with one last breath here, lift your hands up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, place your hands onto the mat. Float your leg back and slowly move down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now lift your left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Stay in the runner's lunge pose. Keep lifting your back heel off the mat. Keep bending your front knee. And bring your hands up high toward the sky. Beautiful balance. Beautiful focus. Keep breathing. And with one last breath here, place your hands toward your heart and travel with your elbow toward your knee. Keep pressing your hands. Your one elbow facing up, your one elbow facing down. You can squeeze your body a little bit more. Keep lifting your back. Heel off the mat, and with one last breath here, lift your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, release onto the mat. Step back to plank. Beautiful breathing. Go down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, reach back into downward facing dog. Awesome. Keep breathing. Be with your body, be with your breath. And you're almost there. One more last breath here. And place your knees onto the mat. You can crawl with your knees toward the front of the mat. Place your knees a little bit wider than your heels and place the block under. Now you can invite your eyes to close. You can place your hands toward your chest. And we're going to practice pranayama, the breath control. We're going to take a deep inhale for 4. Hold your breath for 4 and exhale your breath for 6. Before, let's take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Maybe one more. Inhale through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now we're going to count for 4, hold for 4, 6. Exhale for 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe one more. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take again one deep breath in through your mouth. And exhale, release. And one last. And exhale through your mouth. Now you can stand on your knees. Remove the block. Place your feet hip distance apart. And as you inhale, you can start leaning your body up. You can face up. And you can stay here, or you can grab your right heel and left heel. And you can lean a little bit back. Draw your shoulders a little bit back. And you're in the beautiful camel pose. Open your chest, open your heart. Give yourself one more moment here, and as you exhale, place your hands onto the mat. Cross your ankles behind you and roll back into comfortable seated position. Now we can take deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And let's place the soles of your feet together. Open your knees. Maybe you can grab your toes with your fingers. And as you inhale, lean up. And as you exhale, seated forward fold. Relax your body. Soften your breath. As you inhale, lift the crown of your head up. You can place the palms on your knees. Gently close your knees. Extend your legs forward. Flex the feet. And as you inhale, take a deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, forward fold. You can grab the soles of your feet. Place the torso on your thighs. Feel free to bend your knees if this is more appropriate and comfortable for you. Give yourself a moment here to relax. Stretch your back, stretch your legs. Keep breathing. And once you're ready, bring the crown of your head up. Bend your knees. Lift your heels a little bit above the ground. Place your hands along your body and you're in the boat pose. Keep your spine straight. Keep breathing. Flex your feet. And give yourself a few more breaths here. Hold it for 5. Keep breathing for 4. Maybe keep smiling for 3. Another last breath for 2. And just go all the way down to your back for 1. Beautiful. Relax your body. Maybe you can bring your knees toward your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Embrace your shins. Rock side to side. And you're home. Now you can place the soles of your feet onto the ground. And when you're ready, lift your hips up toward the ceilings into the bridge pose. So your upper arms pressing down. You can interlace your fingertips under your back. Beautiful. Keep lifting your hips up. Your back of your head connected to the mat. And as you exhale, release your hips down. Now let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift your hips up. Keep breathing, keep holding your hips up. Interlace your fingertips, your upper arm pressing down. Be with your breath, and as you exhale, go all the way down. Nice. And one more time, lift your hips up all together. And keep breathing. Your inner thighs facing down. And as you exhale, slowly go all the way down. Now bring the knees toward your chest. Give yourself one last nice squeeze. Maybe you can bring your forehead toward your knees. Give yourself one last goodbye squeeze, and then as you exhale, go all the way down into Shavasana. Now this is the time to relax your body and give yourself a longer moment to relax. Your palms can facing up. You can gently close your eyes. And you can celebrate this moment with your body, with your breath. Now you can gently come back to your body. Maybe wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And today I would like to dedicate you some words from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Everyone wants to be happy. Is there anything we can think of that doesn't? Even a small worm put in the sun immediately rolls toward the shade. If we put a plant indoors, it will slowly turn its face toward the light because it too wants to be happy. Happiness seems to be the basic need of everything in this world, yet rarely does anybody find it. Why? Because happiness is like the musk deer. The ancient scriptures have a fable about this animal which has a scented spot above its forehead that gives off the musk fragrance. This deer runs here and there in search of the scent, not knowing the scent comes from its own forehead. Just like that, happiness is already in us. Wherever we go, we reflect our happiness onto people and things. When we see a smiling face and feel happy, it is because the smiling face reflects our happiness. Just as a pure, clean mirror reflects our face beautifully, certain pure, clean faces reflect our happiness. Then we say, "This person gives me happiness." In other faces, our happiness reflects in a disordered way, and we say, "I don't like that person." It's an absolute nonsense. No one can ever give us happiness or unhappiness, but can only reflect or distort our own inner happiness. Once you're ready, you can roll to your right side. And once you're ready, you can come back to comfortable seated position. You can place your hands toward your hearts. And let's together take the last deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And bring your thumbs toward your forehead for clarity of your thoughts. Bring your thumbs toward your lips for clarity of your speech. And bring your thumbs toward your heart for clarity and consistency of your all actions. May all beings everywhere be happy. And 3. Namaste.